Okay, I'll
Okay.
say a prayer. Or do you want to say the prayer?
Go for it.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity we have to meet to discuss this case study, and ask that might help us to continue to learn and grow our knowledge of business. And say this in the name of the Son, Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen. Okay.
This case
So
study, the right now technologies one, right?
what?
What's the name of this case study?
Cloudflare.
Oh, Cloudflare. Just kidding. Okay.
Right
I've
now, technology is
finished
what we
the
did last
homework
week, I think,
on Tuesday.
or Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first, I don't know if you've looked at the group thing. It's actually pretty big.
I haven't looked at it yet.
This is probably the most intensive one we've had to do.
Okay.
So it says, with regard to the key elements of the business model, what should Cloudflare keep/start doing with respect to CVP, GTM, TOM, and CFF? Do you know what those stand for?
Well, I did. I thought I wrote them down. I thought they were in the questions he wanted us to fill out, but apparently they weren't. So say that. Say those one more time.
It's CVP, GTM, TOM, and CFF.
Yeah, I gotta pull up the case study.
I have the case study pulled up. It's not in there.
Did you try asking Google?
No. Trust Google. Makes things up.
Make sure when you do it, ask for the business term of it.
Okay, I'll type it. Okay, I'll take I'll see what CFF is. Thing is, when you're gonna say what is Tom, TOM, how are we gonna find the right thing? You know?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I could have sworn. Isn't it customer? So CVC?
Okay,
Oh, I thought no. That's customer value proposition is
I'm on
CVC.
CFF. So there's Certified Financial Forensics. There's California Family Fitness. There's cash flow from financing, which is could be it, but it could also be cash flow forecasting. Classic Formula Ford. Cash fine forum. Critical failure factor. Oh crap! I think that's because there's another thing we're supposed to read.
Was there another thing?
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah.
day. No,
Were they
those
videos
were
or something?
they were videos, and they didn't talk anything about it.
Oh, okay. I forgot to read those or to watch them.
There, one was really stupid. It was like a remake of The Office, supposed to be funny. The other one was the Flare CEO talking on like a CNN kind of a thing, which I mean, most of that went in one ear and out the other. So
I feel like most of these case studies are starting to be that way.
it's super hard for me to focus. Like I struggle with it.
Did you watch?
Oh, so CVP is what I said, which was the customer value proposition. And that's right under when it talks about the business model. The
Okay.
CVP, I believe, was they're kind of doing it it sounds like Cloudflare is more for the benefit of the people rather than to make money.
It does.
Obviously, they have to make money, but it's not their focus.
Which is
So,
kind of cool.
yeah, I think it's way cool. But you also have to make enough money that you can support yourself. It's not a charitable foundation that they're running, it's an actual business.
You didn't by any chance watch that profit formula video as well, did you?
No, where was that at?
It's in the instructions. I'm glancing over it right now to see if any of these acronyms are found in there.
No, I missed that one. I did not see that. Was that in the prep assignment?
Uh-huh. It's a link right under the other
Oh,
videos that we were supposed to watch
you're
with the
right.
reading.
I didn't watch that. I didn't see that.
I'm watching it right now, but I still don't see any acronyms.
Yeah, I totally spaced that one.
FTE. Okay, is FTE one of those things? Nope. This isn't helping at all.
I don't understand why he always has these alternate things that we're supposed to discuss in our group if it's not in his teacher questions. Because, I mean, the teacher questions are what I answer, and I always get a good grade on it. So,
Recently, I've been getting all B's on my write-ups.
really?
Yeah. I still have an A in the class, but I'm just recently getting B's. Probably because I've not been trying as hard.
CFF.
Yeah, man, I just watched the video. It's not even mentioned in there.
GTM growth something margin maybe.
Should we skip it?
Yeah, just skip it.
Number 4, working as a group, take a closer look at Cloudflare's cash flow formula.
Which, I mean, if I would have watched the video of that we're supposed to watch, I'd probably know that one.
Suppose we have to hire more engineers in direct proportion to how we scale. How long will it take to become profitable? Use an actual spreadsheet and turn it in after the discussion.
We're supposed to do this as a group.
Yep.
Oh crap.
Yep.
Where's
Thing is, where would we turn it in?
probably where you submit let's see.
You can only submit one thing though.
I bet it's in the post discussion poll.
I'm gonna go check. Because one time I accidentally turned in the wrong assignment and it wouldn't let me turn in another one. So I had to learn the hard way. You can only turn in one assignment. Gotta click the right one. Alright, I'm looking. Okay, so there's the pre-discussion poll like normal. There's the group case discussion, which we're doing now. Then there's the little thing where you post the link. Then there's the post-discussion poll. And there's the week 11 end lesson reflection. So I'll click that. Yeah, there's just one thing. Yeah, not even.
Well, then I wouldn't.
I don't even know where we would turn this in.
Don't even worry.
There's nowhere to turn it in.
I don't. Well, if we get one bad grade on this assignment, it's whatever.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's just frustrating how the class is like this, though.
I agree.
There's not a single place for us to turn it in.
Yep.
So that's good. I guess that means we don't have to do it.
Yeah. Let's just answer maybe the questions that he gave us, the teacher questions, and don't mind the group questions.
Okay. So like skip that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Why does Cloudflare management want to get big fast?
Well, what company doesn't want to get big fast?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. There are some companies though that I know like to stay small. They just feel like it's easier to maintain the culture, maintain just whatever they want.
Yeah.
But
I what
yeah,
they want. Another reason why they'd want to get big fast is they're very passionate about their product and they want people to use it. But I mean, they're free, um, free whatever that they give with their Cloudflare program. I mean, they obviously don't care to make as much money because they offer it as free, but it's there to just protect people's businesses. I mean, that's what it's there for.
yeah,
And I'm sure that they want to get big faster now, sooner than rather than later. So, I mean, people are using it. People's businesses are being protected by their product, and I mean that's going to prevent future hacks and all those problems that I mean you have with your business website with spam and all that stuff. So I would assume that they want people to use it. It's a great product, so why not?
sure. The only thing I can think of is maybe they want to eliminate competition. Like the bigger they are, the harder it is for new people to come in and try to override them.
Did they say they had competition?
Said they had very little competition at the moment.
Yeah.
So they didn't at the moment, but when you're small, it's easy for someone to just come up and surpass you.
Right.
Okay. What benefits does Cloudflare receive from scale?
Well, if they
Does that mean from the actual size they are now?
yeah, scale. I think it sounds like they're not selling to the whole United States. They probably are, but it sounds like they're focusing on just one state right now. It doesn't sound like they're going very far. Here, one second. Sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Um, was I? Did I have something? Was I saying something, or were you saying something?
Yeah, you were talking about how maybe they weren't selling outside of the US.
Well, not so much outside the U.S., just within the U.S. It sounds like they were just selling to one state. I mean, if scale, if you had bigger, if you had more salespeople, you could be selling to more businesses in each state, which is obviously going to increase your business. So, scale, kind of like Walmart's in every state, McDonald's is in every state. I mean, to that mass scale that you're kind of everywhere. So, if you're everywhere, then people are going to use you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I
What
don't
about
really
you?
know how to answer that question. See yeah,
What's kind
I guess it just is marketing. It's just kind of a better way for them to get known.
right?
Okay. Does Cloudflare have economies of scale?
No, I think that goes back to what I was saying is from what the case study said, it sounds like they're not selling to the whole United States. It sounds like there are certain parts of the United States that they're actually selling to. So economically, I mean, it would make sense if you were bigger and you were everywhere and your product was. It sounds. I'm pretty sure it's available to everybody, but marketing wise, they're not doing any marketing.
Yeah, they're not.
So it would be just word of mouth, and if their company was bigger, I mean, your word of mouth is going to spread faster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Does Cloudflare have network effects? And it says the value of service increases for each customer when there are more customers using it. I think absolutely they do.
Yeah.
They like, just like you're saying, they don't really have a marketing program. It's all word of mouth and customer experience. And because it's so positive and successful, other people are hearing about it.
Yep.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Does Cloudflare have high switching costs? Will it be costly or painful for customers to switch to competitor if there were such a competitor out there? Yes.
Why is that?
Because remember, it was talking about how the materials they used to provide their software to other companies were getting cheaper and cheaper. Bandwidth prices were going down and something else was going down. And because of that, they were able to provide killer costs. Remember, it talked about how there was one company that was buying software similar to this for 1.5 mil or like $1 billion. Or 1.5, it was $1.5 million. And then these guys came along, they're like, we'll provide it for you for 40,000. And they were like, did you forget a zero?
Yeah, that makes sense. Here, one second.
Hey, Katrina, we're going to go pretty soon.
Hey, sorry, my wife was carrying 2 babies and 2 car seats.
Are you babysitting?
Kind of. We have a kid, and then my wife's aunt. We're babysitting her newborn. Yeah, no, I agree with that. What you said. Because I mean, they're only charging what, $20? Is it per person or per company for premium?
I don't know what they're charging.
It's probably high. It's got to be higher than that. But
All right.
What's the next question?
Next question is, what other reasons might Cloudflare management have for wanting to get big fast? That's the same question.
I know that's the same question over and over again. The only thing, I mean, the reason they want to get big fast is you're going to make more money, more people are going to use you, and you'll, like you said, eliminate competition.
Okay. Next question. Ask Zeb what reasons might suggest for not growing so fast.
Is there really say my name in there?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, that's weird. Can you repeat the question? You threw me off by putting my name in there.
What reasons might you suggest for not growing so fast?
Why they're not growing so fast?
No, it's just why. It's basically, why would a company not want to grow fast?
Oh, well, it goes by what you said. I mean, some people just don't want to. I don't know why. Why would a company not want to grow fast, Aaron? Because I have no idea.
I think in this case, they're getting too many customers and they're not able to keep up with them all.
Right. But that's when you hire more people. I mean, if you have more people coming in, you need to hire people.
Right, but you were saying they're not making a lot of money. So if they get big too fast, it's going to hurt them.
Well, then I would suggest raising your prices and not having a free package.
Yeah.
Your people, I mean, the people really like it. They love the product. So I don't understand why you wouldn't at least charge them like $1 or something. Because even $1 with, I wish it, what they had. So they said they had, what, 200,000 people, and they were only charging like 5% of them were actually paying the premium or something stupid like that. I mean, if you had the rest of that 95% paying at least $1 instead of not or getting it for free, I mean, you'd make so much more money. You'd be able to afford more employees.
Mm-hmm.
You might lose some of them, but you're not going to lose 95%. You may lose like 20, but still. Oh, it was 500,000 people were using it, but 20,000 of them were paying for it. The 480,000 people weren't paying anything.
Hmm.
So I mean, if you would charge $5, $1, I mean, you're gonna be making that much more money, and
Okay.
you'll be able to afford that. I mean, employees to help with the growing cost of people. And if you're worried about too many customers, jack up the prices.
Cool. Next question. Is it worth it to make those changes to keep the people who left?
Are we talking about the people who resigned?
Employees, yeah. Yeah. Discuss each of the recent resignations. For each one, list the reasons why they left. Is it worth it to make those changes to keep the people who left?
Well, one of the reasons people left, one guy was because he wasn't being heard at all. I think he was the first guy, Dell. No one, they hired him because he had a bunch of great ideas, but the CEO, the co-CEO, none of them were listening to him, so that's why he left. The rest sounded like they were overloaded or burnt out. So I mean,
Yep. Yeah, the case even talked about how they made vacations mandatory for some people because it got burnt out too easily.
right. They really need to hire an HR person is what they need to do. Someone to help regulate all of that.
Okay. What will happen to the other employees who work there if your changes are implemented? They will be heard and they will go on vacations
And they may
and they
actually
will stay.
that's one of my biggest fears is I'm going to work for a company that wants me to work 60, 50 plus hours a week and not be able to spend time with my family. That would suck.
Have you gone on any of those school expeditions?
Uh,
I went on one to North Carolina and we visited Wells Fargo and Bank of America. Some of those guys work 80-hour weeks.
no.
And one of them was a member. He's a newlywed. And his wife stays at home all day and she really wants kids, but he won't have time to help her raise the kid. So instead of getting a kid, they bought a dog.
No.
And he can't even help her raise it. It's so sad. I'm like, wow, why would you want this?
It's not worth it.
No, it's really not. Yeah, he gets paid probably almost 100,000. In fact, he does. He basically told us what he gets paid. He gets paid a little less than 100,000. But at
Yeah.
what cost?
The cost of you're working those extra 40 hours a week. So it's like working 2 40-hour jobs. That's retarded.
Well, and the crazy thing is, yeah, he works 80 hours weeks and he gets paid maybe 90, 95 a year. But we did the math. That's only about $15 an hour.
Yeah. So he's really not making that much money.
Yeah, he just put in a lot of time killing himself. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. That totally deterred me from wanting to do finance. I was like, jobs now.
For real. What's the next question?
All right. Last question. Discuss what will happen to the company under your recommendations. What will happen to the culture and motivation of the current employees? What will happen? What will happen? That's weird. Structure and therefore profitability of the company.
Mine was, let's see, after they hire an HR representative, the HR person will go in and he'll fix a whole bunch of problems. I mean, they're all about not only your physical health, but also your organization of your business. They need to improve their organization. Employees, they need to take breaks. It can't be healthy working that many hours.
I know.
Emotional, physical, nothing. I mean, they need a break. So morale usually helps with, I mean, increase in productivity. If you're overworked, I mean, you're not going to want to be there.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to be there. I think that would cause for an increase in their product, which would be a cause for a better internet. And let's see.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And just like you're saying too, make their product cost a little bit more, so that way they can get paid more, they can hire more people. It just seems like there just needs to be a little bit more. I feel like it's too restricting. They need a little bit more comfort room.
Yeah. That's what one of those videos was showing them trying to be like fun and exciting, but you could tell they all kind of just hated it.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like a short video. You should watch it just to see their faces. It's like they're trying to be happy, but it's like this really sucks. I have so much stuff to do, and you're making me record a stupid video. So,
kind of like how we feel.
yep.
All right, so I'm gonna click stop broadcast, and let's figure out how to make this a YouTube video.
Okay.